Happy Thursday. Thank you for clicking on the video. And come and join me for the weekend for the triathlon, my first ever triathlon. Hello. So as you can tell, I'm just back from work. We might not be able to tell, but I am. It is Thursday evening. I have done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off today, and I was supposed to be going, and each night after work I've trained, which has been pretty exhausting because work at the minute is just mental, and the bank holiday weekend didn't help. Anyway, I'm supposed to be doing a bike session tonight, but I didn't even know we were going to do if this video was happening. And the reason I didn't know it was happening because last night out on my 45-minute run, Lilly decided it was a really good idea to take me out. And it was good, and I could not stay on my feet. We were on the towpath, and of course, the upper half of my body landed on the concrete. So you can see some, actually, yeah, not giving great vibes. Yeah, we've got some grazes. We've got some grazes down my hip, up my arm, and a significantly large amount of pain in my shoulder. So I was a little bit worried last night when I got home. Carried on running, knees, legs, everything was fine. This is my first triathlon. I need to swim. I need this arm to work. It's not working right now. Been at work today, really struggling to do certain movements. But feels okay. I know my shoulders and my joint, blah, blah, blah. This is what I do for a living. Got that covered. But we got an x-ray just in case I'd done something to my head of humerus, which is the bone sticking into my shoulder. Because the pain is a lot, but that all came back negative. So that's great. I had a chat with the doctor, and he thankfully does sport as well. So understood my predicament. He has referred me for a scan in case I've done something to the rotator cuff, which won't be for weeks to come through. However, he did say, it's up to you, work within your pain limits. You're not going to do any further damage, especially because it's unlikely the scan's going to come up with anything. But we wanted the scan to reassure me for the actual ironman, because if I have done something, obviously we want to know before then, yada yada, boring. Anyway, we're going to give it a go. It should be fine. I'm not going to cycle tonight. Give myself a bit of a rest, ice, elevation, massage. I've got another shift at work tomorrow, and then my sister arrives, and my tri-suit has just arrived, and I don't know whether this will be the reveal video, but you'll see it either way, because I actually don't know where my head is at with these videos right now. I'm about to try it on. Okay, I don't hate it. Point number one, I don't hate it. Am I in love with it? Have I already found two faults that I don't like? Probably. Is it quite different to the other one? Yes, absolutely. Am I now in a massive predicament? Yep, because the other two are still downstairs. The look of it, I like. I think it works. Problem number one. Padding here feels really thick. In comparison, and also it's not really up the back of the shorts. It's really hard to show you that. It's much higher up the front of the shorts, so that's kind of giving me running and discomfort vibes. The full zip, brilliant. However, this is digging into my stomach, which is the exact reason I wanted a full tri-suit and not shorts and a top, so I could accommodate sizes. So now I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to try the other one on again. So that suit reveal didn't quite go to plan, did it? Because I'm not going to be wearing it. So we've gone back to this one, which is the boring one. It's not giving fabulous curvature shapeage, but it's I keep forgetting about my shoulder. It's comfy, and putting it on straight after that one, yeah, it's definitely this one is the way. The padding is completely different. I've just been sat on the bike with it. I don't think they're supposed to be super comfy, are they? And let's be honest, I've can't get the ones that I wanted to try, and it's just getting to a point where I've just got to get on with it. I don't think I'm going to notice all that much when it gets to it. If I'm perfectly honest, I will completely forget that this video even existed and that all of these tiny little things that I'm currently overthinking were a problem. But if I can minimise to what I do know will be a problem, that's the plan.
Good morning. Oh wow, I don't sound great. But I also haven't spoken at all yet. So we'll take it as that. It is Saturday morning and I've just got to a really quaint looking little bridge. So I just thought I'd stop and have one of my gummy things with some caffeine in and say hi. This vlog is going to be so short. And I actually can't hold my phone out. Hang on. Keep forgetting about that arm. Which, it's 7:10, so I've probably been cycling like half an hour. It's not terrible. Not perfect. Probably going to have to swim later just to check it will. But I had another go at it last night and I think we're fine. I think we're going to be fine. My sister arrived yesterday, which was lovely, with her friend. So we had way too late of a night. A couple of glasses of wine. And it was only a couple, but I don't really drink anymore. So I knew I'd had them, but I did have a nighttime tea before bed to be sensible. And I feel okay. Just tired. And probably not the best race prep, but my sister lives in Canada and she's worth staying up late for. So yeah, we'll see what we get up to today. In the meantime, I'm going to finish this hour and a half easy ride on a new route, which so far is lovely because it took me at the main road first. And being so early, it wasn't as busy. But it's starting to rain. And that is me done. I'm a little bit concerned. I sound really, really throaty. But again, I haven't spoken until just now, from the last time when I was speaking on the camera. So hopefully it's just that. And I've picked something up at work because that will really please me. So yeah, just finished. Hour and 40. I was doing some faffing. And I don't think I stopped my watch actually when I was talking to the camera last time. So, to the camera phone. So I just stopped by the river at the end of my road. Everybody's still asleep in the house. And yeah, it has to be said, to get it on record, what I do love about cycling is that you go much further out. I think I've said it in another video. Obviously much further away than you do running. And the house pawn gets really good. Did a completely new route today, so I was out in Silverdale. And it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All the lambs out. The sun hasn't fully come out, but it's not bad. There's actually 2 paddleboarders down there, which is making me want to go and get my paddleboard out, and the rowers and stuff. I think he's actually stood up in the middle of the river. I'm clearly not going to film him, but anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go get some breakfast.
Good morning. I could be noisy now. So it's just being quiet. It is Sunday morning, it is race day morning, and it is my first ever triathlon. And last night I was stressed. I didn't do much vlogging yesterday because my sister's here and her friend's here, and we just had such a lovely day. But I'm sure you'll have just watched lots of clips of the dog and dog walking and what we got up to, and it was just really nice. Nice, and even an early night actually. I think I was in bed by 10ish, which was great. Yeah, I had a really good sleep. But before I went to bed, I was like going through all the stuff, and I was like, I can't. My brain couldn't get around it, so I had it every. I was like, right, can the whole house listen, please? Just pressed pause on the TV. Can everyone listen? And I was like, right, get up. I've got to put on this, and like literally walking through it. And then I was like, is there anything anyone can think of that I've forgotten? And it's like a couple of things, but I think we've got it. So yeah, so that was a lot, and I'm kind of. Then this morning I was like, oh, see, this is why I like running. I was like, I need to get out of this mindset of like, this is why I like running. I chose to do this. This is my choice. I need to stop whinging about it. And actually, I like organising and I like new challenges, and it feels a bit exciting. So yeah, so we're ready to go. I'm actually stupidly early. I've just had a bagel. But I just thought, well, I've done now. I've got to get out of the house. So otherwise I'm just going to wake up the dog and wake people up, and that's not very fair. So yeah, hopefully today there will be a little bit more footage, because they're hoping to come down and catch me at the end of the race. So there might even be a finish clip. Who knows? Which is exciting. And then I think we're off to Blackpool, because Megan's friend's never been to Blackpool and we're not far away from it. Get some fish and chips, and they're heading home, and I'll be heading home to edit this vlog. So we'll see what time it comes out. But in the meantime, feel okay, feel good. I've got an iced coffee. I've got a big thing of water. I've just had a bagel. I'm not even a little bit hungry. And if you haven't watched my Manchester half marathon video, this will make no sense. But I have stolen, in fact, a slice of Megan's pita bread. Because I think my race time's at 5 to 9, which is a little way away from 6:45. So snacks. Let's go. I'm here at a grammar school, which is very pretty, which is cool. I've just realised I don't have triathlon on my watch, so I'm just gonna find it, hopefully. And yeah, is it multi-sport? Anyway, very boring. Walk, run, treadmill. What? Oh my days. It's going to be very boring. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous now, but excited. It's good. I actually brought my laptop, and this is why I'm late all the time, because I think I can fit time. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be there so early, I can just start editing the vlog. No, I don't. I've got like an hour or something, so I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to be late. All done. It was good. Enjoyed it. I was excited. I did way better time than I thought I was going to do. So really pleased. Now in Blackpool, we're off to go and get some fish and chips before Megan and Jess mooch off home. Come on. So I'm home and I'm just editing this vlog, and it's a little bit chaotic and very short, but just for a cheeky recap, it was good. It was a good day out, and I really underestimated how quickly I was going to do it. So as you could tell, there was not a race finish line video, because I told the guys probably like half an hour later than I finished. Probably some psychology in there somewhere. But yeah, it was great. The swim, I definitely went out too fast, but I think I just do all the time. And then the bike again went out too fast. Spent a lot of it alone, which kind of freaked me out a little bit, because I was like, am I going the right way? But it was just a really flat, straight course. So they didn't need loads of signs, but because I hadn't seen one for a while and no one was around, it was like, oh, okay. I did overtake someone in the swim and overtook 2 ladies in the bike, and the run just had a lovely time. It was like a gravelly trail, so I actually used my pink racing shoes, because I never wear them, because they're the carbon ones, and a 5k I can. And I went no socks on the advice of one of the other cult girls, who was great advice actually, because it's so short. Saved messing about with socks for the wet feet, that kind of thing. Tri-suit was great, again only over a shorter distance, but no rubbing, no chafing.
really comfy, and it was lovely. It was so good. Then turned up at the end, so that was lovely. It was lovely to have my sister there. So yeah, really nice, really lovely day out. Really enjoyed it. All positive things. I've gotten home, I've cleaned the bike, emptied all the stuff out, put a wash load on, sat down to edit the vlog and was like, oh, that's a bit chaotic, but that's how the day's been. That's how my brain has been at the end of this week, because it's been a lot. My arm was fine in the swim. On the bike, when I was going down onto the aero bars, got really quite uncomfortable. But I think it's just positioning, so I might change that a little bit. But other than that, my shoulder's okay. Don't get me wrong, I've taken some pain relief. But yeah, it's basically a Lilly vlog, I feel. So welcome to the dog, and thank you so much for clicking on. And I will be editing and possibly putting out the triathlon suit haul video as well, either tonight or tomorrow, depending. In the meantime, I'm sitting down watching London Marathon clips. I haven't been on social media all day because I was hoping to get the elite women's race footage, but I haven't. It's not there, which is annoying. But yeah, basically relaxing now. It's 4 o'clock and I'm done. Thank you for clicking on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to join me on this crazy journey to Ironman Leeds. Take care.